Welcome back to Awaken Life. My name's Harmesh. I am a nervous system practitioner and mentor, and I really want to get into 2025 by talking about the power of the pause. But I haven't posted anything during January. That was really intentional for me. I don't know about you, but the run up to Christmas always seems to be so busy with organising presents, organising the big day, organising food, all the things to try and make it the most perfect day that it can be and one that everyone is enjoying. But in that run up to Christmas, we always seem to forget about ourselves and our well being. So many people who, by the time they get to Christmas, to the big day, they are just feeling burnt out and not enjoying themselves at all. I did find myself in a bit of this same situation. But then, as soon as Christmas is over, we start to get bombarded with messages about setting New Year goals, about looking at our intentions for the year. And it's like we are never just given a chance to breathe or take a pause. It was this that really cemented my own intention to slow down and go into 2025 in a very different way to what I have done in every other year. You see, I do take time to reflect on the year that has been, and I'm sure many of us do, because we look at the things that have happened to us and for us throughout the year. Think about how we would like things to be different, maybe change things up a bit. It's almost as if the new year comes and a switch gets flipped and we all start rushing and start really pursuing these goals and dreams and intentions that we have set for ourselves. And this year, I just did not want to do that. My body was just really asking me to slow down, take a pause, and not do what I had normally done. That's what I decided to do. I decided to take that pause. I really set the intention to feel my way into and ease into a new year. This was partly due to me starting a new job in January. And one of the things that I really wanted for myself was not to overburden myself with too many things going on at once at the same time. What I intentionally did was decide to take that pause, to concentrate on really letting myself settle into my new job. With all the greatest intentions, we can't just do everything that we want to do. I really wanted to go into this year focusing firstly on my job, settling myself into a new routine, getting used to what I was doing before I decided to bring anything else back into my life. I've intentionally moved into 2025 with this pause, with this slowness, with this real easing into what the new year is going to bring. I haven't been pushing myself to really socialize as much as I usually do or catch up with people as much as I usually do because I have really just wanted to feel good going into this year and going into January, going into my job. As soon as January started to kind of come to an end, I found myself almost reawakening, and it was like that winter hibernation had kind of come to an end. And I've wanted to actually socialize more. I've wanted to get more involved in the activities that I have normally been taking part in. I have been wanting to come back to my coaching business, to my writing, to these videos. I knew that if I had just rushed into 2025 without really taking that step back and letting things evolve and unfold for themselves, I would have been on the same treadmill of churning out content, churning out videos. I know that taking this pause has really helped me to slow down and think about how I want to move forward in the rest of this year. I've got ideas that I want to work on, but again, I'm not rushing into anything. I'm still being quite intentional and quite slow about how I look at those ideas and how I put them into place. Being able to really pause as I came into the new year has helped me to ease myself back into routines. My body doesn't feel like it's in shock. because I've allowed that space for curiosity and to let my nervous system safely guide me towards the things that I have wanted to do. There really is power in the pause. I do remember a mentor of mine a couple of years ago said that in order to speed up, sometimes we have to slow down. And that can seem really counterintuitive, especially in our fast paced society. But I've seen it happen so many times, and I've done it without intention, where I've been almost forced to take a step back or to slow down. But we can also set our own intentions to take a pause, take a break, and slow down so that we can then come back into our life in a more intentional way. And sometimes we can get to where we want to a lot faster than if we had carried on in the way that we had. I'm really glad and excited to be back because I have so many things to talk about in relation to nervous system regulation. And now that I have a new job, I'm also seeing it from a different perspective, especially in the corporate world. So I'll be sharing my thoughts as we go through the rest of this year. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.